Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. So, for today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Past Life Oracle deck. We are asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive help us to reach our highest timeline, our highest path forward, our highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find you well. Let's also take a moment to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio, should you feel called to explore the energy that you find in a collective read, such as one of these. Or if you'd simply like to explore the energy that's very unique and specific to your own set of circumstances. The link tree in my bio will take you to my tarot services menu. You can go ahead and look at the options, and then you can go ahead and choose your method of payment, that which suits you best. Also, we can explore that energy together once you book. Also in my bio, there is a link that will take you, it says to Instagram, but it will take you to the other platforms where I am also available. And I am looking to grow my presence on those platforms as well. So if you wouldn't mind, and if you're enjoying the content, which I hope you are, if you would like to follow me there and interact with the algorithms on those platforms as well, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps me to produce better content for you. So that being said, let's take our attention and focus back over to the Oracle, where we join Spirit and the messages that they have for us today. So, Past Life Oracle. Perhaps you are an ancestor, medicine man or medicine woman, any Native American blood. I know it runs in our family. Perhaps you have ties to ancient Egypt. Wisdom. Forgiveness. Perhaps you have ties to imprisonment and or slavery. Angels. Very interesting. Greco-Roman. Baby. Asia. Father. Communal living. We had a lot come out for today. Authority figure, but it came out in the reverse. Perhaps you might have been a corrupt politician. I don't know. Maybe getting karma for that. I don't know. Health. I feel like with the medicine man, medicine woman, and the health card coming out, many of you might have been light workers. Galactic. Very interesting here. The energy at the bottom of the deck is ships. Well, what an interesting spark of energy from the Oracle. Let's turn now our attention and focus to the tarot. For today's tarot journey, we are interesting. Speaking of the deck, and it said leaving or travel. For today's tarot journey, we're going to be using the Witch's Tarot. So, let us see where Spirit is going to take us on this journey for today. I can't ignore this. I'm looking at the Witch's Tarot. The first card, well, the card at the bottom of the deck, the one that I can see is the Ten of Cups. And the one all the way in the front is the Magician. Perhaps you are manifesting your Ten of Cups at the moment. We shall see. Let's now take our attention and focus to the tarot, angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that you provide enable us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. Of course, as always, we hope these messages find us well. Okay. Speak on, Spirit. All right. I feel like those. Anything else? Yeah, I feel like some more. Okay, well, we got that. Anything else? I do feel like, yeah. Almost. Alright, that likely will do it. If we need more, we feel like the message is incomplete, we can always dive in for more. Just gathering some cards here at the moment. I kind of put these in some semblance of a pile. And let's begin. One of the first cards popping out for us is the Tower. A sudden shakeup. Revelation, right? News. Something unexpected. Something that's going to shake the foundations and or your world. Something that will cause you to go, right? Things that make you go, song, yeah? Old 80s, 90s song. But yes, this is something that's going to definitely shake things up for you. Perhaps you need to come to terms with something, to allow something to fall away, to release, to let go. Excuse me. Seven of Swords energy followed by the Seven of Cups. Let's address Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the energy of trickery, deception, can be. It can also be about self-preservation. Someone having to make a very careful choice. Someone who's carefully considering their options. Some move that they're making is very calculated. Seven of Cups is about choices. It's about fantasy. It's about wishful thinking. It's about daydreaming. Perhaps it's about someone who wishes that they could have made a better decision or a better choice. This could be reflection here, since it's closer to the past. Ten of Wands. I feel like as someone analyzes their choices, they realize that maybe their choices has created this burden within them. Has created this environment where the grass is not as green on the other side as they thought. Page of Wands, I feel like they're discovering this. This is the energy of discovery and or of brainstorming, curiosity, but also it's the energy of desiring something. I'm going to say something different in this case. King of Wands energy. Masculine fire sign energy, doesn't have to be. Could be sun, moon, or rising. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or it could just be a masculine energy who's very confident, very sure in their decisions. An authoritative figure, or a figure of authority. Perhaps someone who is a leader in business and or just in general. The Death card. I'm almost getting that someone is starting to realize, I feel like there's this masculine energy that is starting to see the error in their playboy ways, in their F-boy ways, right? And with the Death card here, there's a major transformation that's taking place. I hear no longer. This is in regards to how they feel about a Queen of Wands energy. Feminine fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or a feminine energy that they just find so incredibly magnetic and irresistible. Knight of Pentacles, they see a steady future with this queen. I'm hearing commitment, but that's a big deal for this masculine, because this masculine did not want to be lassoed, did not want to be tied down. But I feel like this masculine wants to be tied down by this Queen of Wands. Perhaps in more ways than one. Three of Cups is a reunion. It's a celebration. It's coming together as a community. Page of Swords is about gaining clarity. It's about thinking. It's about, again, this idea of brainstorming, discovering. It can also be about signing contracts. It can be about spying. There is this element of distance here. But I feel like the message here is someone is starting to think differently about how they feel. I'm almost feeling like someone is starting to see how they perhaps put you in competition, and maybe even starting to see your side of the story with the Justice card here. I feel like the truth is being revealed about their level of immaturity when it came to that situation. And with the Strength card, how much strength you had to have to still stay friends, to still endure with this person and this connection. Judgment. I feel like they are facing judgment for their actions. They're starting to call judgment on themselves. They're starting to receive the karma for their actions. And Nine of Swords. There's anxiety and worry here. I feel like the anxiety and worry is about, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's about you. They see you now. They see your worth. They see you for all that you have endured, all that you've put up with from them. And now I feel like they're unworthy or feeling unworthy of the type of person that you are. With the World card, you're closing out a major cycle, a huge cycle, in fact, because the World card comes out right underneath the Death card. So this is a reinforcement for me in this reading. There is a major, and it was 12-12 as I said that. So yeah, there is this major energy of closing out a cycle. But also I feel like the masculine is starting to think, to believe that things are done. Seven of Wands. Though they see this as potentially being over, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, they remain hopeful for perhaps one last chance to get it right with the Two of Cups, to come into union. I feel like whereas before they didn't fight for this connection, now they're starting to see things differently. And they're wanting to fight for this love. The Star card. This talks about major healing of this situation. There is going to be a major overhaul, major redo, taking things from the ground up, starting over from scratch. Ace of Swords, a true foundation. A foundation built on truth, on clarity, on communication, breakthroughs. Oh, my apologies. Earlier I said, I think the Nine, I don't know if I said Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. They're starting to see you as a wish fulfillment. I apologize, because now I have the Nine of Pentacles here. So the Nine of Pentacles is talking about abundance. They know that this brand new start with you is going to be abundant. My bad, y'all. They know that this brand new start is going to be abundant. I don't feel like it changes the message all that much, because we're still on the same track. This is going to be very abundant. And I believe they definitely want this brand new start with you. The Six of Wands. They want to take things public. No longer do they want to hide in the shadow with how they feel, in the shadows with how they feel about you. But I feel like they want to offer you a true commitment. They want success. They want victory. They want a union, for sure. They want to marry you. They want to be the one that gets to stand by your side. And I feel like with the Five of Swords, now they're prepared to do what it takes. Normally, I would say this is the card of defeat or surrender. I feel like they are surrendering to spirit, but I feel like they're willing to pick up that sword and defend this connection at all costs. Six of Cups. They're willing to protect the past and what you've had. Because when they look back, you brought them some of their happiest memories. And they don't want to let you go. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, you're ready to move on because you haven't seen enough movement here to justify staying in a connection where you don't feel valued. So I feel like you are trying to move on. And it's probably because with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck that this masculine had been holding back and wearing a mask. But in as much as the masculine has been doing this, that masculine does not want to let you go. Those pentacles that they're holding on to, this is their hopes, their dreams of a life with you. Let's get another card. I just knew it. Why are they holding on so tight to you? Because they know that you're the Empress. And they'll be damned if they let you be the one that got away. I think that does it for today's reading. May your manifestations burn brighter than you can possibly ask or imagine. May they come in so much sooner than you expect in divine timing. And may you receive love, peace, and light. Until next time.